Got something in the mail today. Thought I'd show it to y'all. After a multiple year wait, I got my new knife in. It's a Randall made, Randall Knife Company, Orlando, Florida. They've been making knives for multiple years. Very prestigious knives. I've got quite a few of them, but I don't have one like this, so I thought I would show it to you. This is the Randall Model 12-9, which means that it's a Model 12 with a 9-inch blade with a 14 grind. So it's pretty cool. So I thought I'd show it to you. Stand by while I open up. This has got an extra protection here on it to keep, if your knife tries to slide out and the strap's open, this will hold it and prevent it from coming out. So I always like that. First up for bat, you take a look right there that this is not the stainless blade. This is the carbon steel blade. I'm a very big fan of the carbon steel. Pulling it all the way out, take a look. It's got the 9-inch blade, 14 grind, and let me tell you what, that thing is wicked sharp. Yeah, very, very, very sharp. Pretty awesome. Take a look at the guard right here. Swept forward slightly. It's got the Model 25 handle, the Trapper handle, stag grip. It's got the stacked leather washers in there. It's got the dome grip cap. It's got a slight bevel on it there with the lanyard hole. But let me tell you, what I'll end up doing here is, tying a fancy knot, but just to give you an idea of what's going on with this. Put your hand through it, because a knife this big, when you go to wield it, if it does slip out of your hand, you kind of got a hold of it. Working around a river or something, you don't want to hack something. This thing goes, wheeling around out and through the air and into the river, which I've had happen with a pocket knife one time. But man, what a knife! Jiminizzes. Wonderful handle on it. Wonderful handle. Fits just perfect. I had this one custom done. Some of you Christians out there might remember that verse, Isaiah chapter 6, "Here am I, send me," and my name. Unlike a lot of Randall owners, I do actually use my Randall knives. Here's one right here that will be replaced by this new knife. This is a Model 16 SF. A friend of mine named Terry owned it, and I was lucky enough to be able to buy it from him. But I've carried this on many hunting trips. Well, all of my hunting trips for the last 3 years plus. But its name is Without Remorse. Some of you readers might remember that. Anyway, I've carried this one here and used it. It's very, very taken care of. Super sharp still. I've batoned wood with it and what have you. It's one of those things that whenever you need a knife, having a Randall is just wonderful. And it'll handle any task at hand. This is a super, super knife. This one was going to pass to my son. He just graduated college. He's a civil engineer now. This will go to him. But yep, there's that. But whoa, mercy, what an awesome knife. It's got some heft. It's definitely over a pound. I don't know the exact particulars, but yeah, it's good. This thing here will chop right through anything you need to chop, plus small enough that it'll It'll take care of anything you need to do. I carry multiple other knives, you know, for gutting a deer or whatever. But this here's if you need to construct something right quick, a shelter or whatever, baton firewood, this is it. If you take a look, the back edge of this Bowie, like a Bowie should be, is extremely sharp. Yep, it's just as sharp as the actual blade itself. For doing a back cut, yep, this is good. Yep, got a good weight to it. Yep, got a good weight. Got a good feel. I'm just 100% just tickled to death with it. Absolutely wonderful. Very happy. The sheath's got a sharpening stone, which I'll probably never use on this knife. Be very careful whenever you put your knife back in that it doesn't come in contact with the strap. Fits just snug and perfect and cinches right up in there. Very good. Yep. I'll get these little straps here in order soon. There you go. This is my new hunting companion for the rest of my life. I don't carry this on my belt. I carry it on a belt around my waist with my little possibles bag and fire starting kit and stuff like that. It stays with me everywhere, but just an absolutely wonderful, wonderful knife. I'm very lucky to own it. And I think this is about my 8th Randall knife. I have very good taste for them. I love them. Very good sheath. I'm happy. Definitely in the cool kids club when you got one like this. Any Randall. Very cool. Very happy. Thank you all very much. Thank you guys at Randall Made down at Orlando, Florida.